she probably will give me something back. Like this morning, she invited me for this event. So everybody can be an influencer. And don't just pick the A-list bloggers. Don't just focus to pick either Jay or Eunice. Find the one who already show their love on social. How often you actively look for the ones that already mention about your brand, say good things about your brand? How often? You know, a lot of marketers are just focusing on publishing instead of listening. Find the ones who already love you. You know, just don't just go for the A-list first. It's very tempting because they have the scale, but in reality, I will tell you, if you believe in someone who has potential, the contents are good, you should approach them instead of just approach the so-called top A-list bloggers. That's what I usually do. Just Google the keywords, see whose blog appear on the first few pages. They might not be the top A-list bloggers, but the keywords that are relevant to you is on there. A lot of people access blog every day through the search. So that's why I can somehow become a travel blogger as well. So be enough with social media. Okay, that's all my presentation this morning. We can chat a bit more after the break, and we also have a panel discussion later. Karen, you were very quiet this morning.
So, besides the two gentlemen from Hong Kong, we have also invited a lady blogger. She flew in all the way from Singapore yesterday to be sharing her experience with us. Jay and Rudy has a more tech background, whereas Eunice has a travel background. I understand from the audience that we do have a number of different hotels here with us this morning, and I understand that travel is one of the areas that uses social media a lot. By the way, this session we're doing live streaming, so maybe we can have a little bit more interaction, more participation. What's going to happen is after Eunice sharing, we'll have a short break, and during the break you can of course do some mingling and then chit-chatting, and after that our three panel speakers, they'll be doing a special session to talk about influence and how to build it. Maybe most of us here are very new to Eunice. I'll give a little background about Eunice before she starts to share her journey. We had a little chat yesterday when she came, and I really envy what she is doing. First, she has a very good travel mate, and that is her husband. So they always do the blog together, and so she's a travel blogger, and she runs a web development company with her husband. And Eunice actually has a degree in computer science. No wonder she knows how to, do a little bit of this. And she started blogging her travel experiences and sharing her photos on blog since 2008. And before that, she used to keep a travel journal. And she had a lot of digital pictures that she thought she should upload them online and share them with friends and everyone who loves traveling. This is interesting, huh? So we can all, if we haven't started a blog or haven't shared about our experience, we can consider doing it as well. She's actually an award-winning blogger because she started blogging for 4 months in 2008 and joined the first Singapore Blog Awards organized by ohmy.sg, Singapore Press Holdings, and she won the Best Photo Blog Award, and therefore she got media invitations from various tourism boards, airlines, and organizations in the tourism industry to visit more countries. And of course, she also enjoys traveling to different countries, experience unique cultures and local cuisines, sightseeing, and a lot of things. And also, her husband loves traveling too. Whatever possible, they will travel together, and then they can share the experience, and at the same time, upload their experiences online. So actually, the reason why we have got Eunice is all because she's recommended by actually ohmy.sg. I guess if Alvin is watching, a big hello to you and many thanks for introducing us to Eunice. So a big welcome to Eunice, and hope she can share her journey with us. Hello, 大家好。我係廣東人。I don't see myself as powerful as the two speakers. So I'm here to share about my blog. I have a travel blog, travelerfolio.com. I started it in 2008 with my husband. In fact, he took care of the technical aspect while I'm the writer, and of course we travel together when we got invitations.
Good job, huh? I like this.
Okay, these are. I cover on attractions, destinations, restaurants, hotels, adventures, and my social media network actually is very basic. It's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. These are my recognitions. I received the Super Blogger Award this year by Oh My, and I'm also the judge for this year Blog Award, Singapore Blog Award, the travel category. And I received the Visit Written Media Award, which I flew to India to receive. I'm one of the top 3 finalists. And that's too much about the bragging part, so let's move on. Okay, these are some of my media coverage. This Channel News Asia. Basically, this one is about clickability, about travelers who constantly upgrade, looking for updates and bargains for hotels and airlines to recognize the benefit of new media. And this year, I took on another challenge. I was invited as the co-host for this episode called Share Something about outdoor activities with Brian Wong. If some of you know about him, he's very famous in Singapore. These are my media coverage. Okay, a lot of people ask me if I have a travel background. I only have a travel background when I started this travel blog. Previously, I do not have any formal background in journalism, and I was not from any travel industry. But just because I love to travel, I had a collection of travel photos in my computer, so I decided to start a blog and upload a lot of photos. So after 4 months, I joined this Oh My Blog Award, and I won the photo blog. And I think most importantly, to start a travel blog, basically you must have the passion to do what you like, and know a bit of SEO, which is the search engine optimization, so that your blog can be easily searched on the internet, like Google or that. If you search for travel blog or travel blog Singapore, you can see my blog easily. So that's perhaps I got a lot of invitations. And so I work with quite a number of tourism boards in Singapore. What I like is, because when I got invited, I get to see quality sightseeing attractions, hotels and restaurants, so that I can continue to update my readers good content. And then, okay, these are some of the partners. Not only that because for travel related, it must be hotels, resorts, airlines, even restaurants. Although I'm not a food blogger, but I also cover that part. And this year I just came to Hong Kong Disneyland. We enjoy our stay here. Anyone from Hong Kong Disneyland PR?
Not here. They're not here this morning. Used to.
Okay. These are the partner airlines. Quite interestingly, we were invited by Finnair to take the Finnair Rebirth inaugural flight from Singapore to Helsinki. In fact, I was in Israel that time, so my husband went on behalf of me and blogged on Traveler Folio. He got to meet up with the designer of Angry Bird from Rovio company. Okay, as a travel blogger, to get ourselves known to more people, not only that we join contests, optimize our searchability, learn a bit of SEO, and of course I also learn a bit of design to design my blog, because when I wanted to look for a good template, I realized a lot of the layouts are not what I like. So within a month, I learned a bit of Photoshop. I read up some design magazines, so I designed a blog, which somehow quite a number of those who have collaborated with me say that they like my design. So probably that is one part of it that people will engage in my blog. So last year, these are some of the campaigns that I've done. Last year we collaborated with HTC and New South Wales. We took a HTC 3D phone, went to New South Wales and Sydney to take a lot of pictures and posted them online so that our voters can vote for their favorite photos and win prizes. These are with Tourism Tasmania. We went around the Tasmania and I actually blogged as someone won a trip to Tasmania from my blog. So not only that, I think the benefit of my blog is that not only I get to share what I like to everybody, I also I provide an opportunity for people to win something from my blog, like a trip or some gadgets. And okay, and what I would like to share is that like certain trips to, for example, last year I went to Israel. This is a very interesting trip because Israel, this is Stand With Us organization. They think that they want to move into the new media to advocate the public what Israel is really like, because they believe there are a lot of negative publicity about them. But then I'm not going into the political part. I met many interesting people in Israel, like the first Nobel Prize winner in chemistry, and the mayor of Eilat, where the Red Sea is located. What I think is that with this travel blog, I was given the opportunity to meet many amazing people. I wasn't a good student, but because of my travel blog, I got linked up. I could meet a Nobel Prize winner. And these are the amazing people from Save a Child's Heart. This is an international humanitarian project. And I think through my blog, I also would like to advocate more about charities, which is more meaningful. And okay, this is because of Taichung Tourism Board. I got to meet up with, this is my husband, the one on the right, not the one in the middle, that is the mayor. Okay, he's mayor Jason Hu from Taichung. And just a couple of days ago, I met up with the Australian F1 racer Mark Webber. Why I think he's one of the amazing people, because he has been actively raising funds for a charity initiative to raise funds to save the Tasmanian devil. He's an animal, not what devil out there. It's an endangered species in Tasmania. And the other guy with the Angry Bird, of course, is the creator and designer in Helsinki. Okay, I've also, through the blog, I was given the opportunity to visit many amazing places. Like on the top left side, that is the most active volcano in Indonesia, Mount Merapi. And the one at the the left bottom is one of the wonders in the world that is in Yogyakarta, Borobudur. And you see me diving. That was my first diving experience in the Red Sea with wild dolphins. And on the top right is Tasmania, Cape Green, where you can breathe in some of the purest air in the world. So this is the Dead Sea. I was floating and my friends were baking in Dead Sea mud. And of course, the panda. Now in Singapore we have 2 cute pandas. And this is one of the largest sea tank in the world. That is in Churaumi. It contains 3 whale sharks. Sometimes I like to try a bit of crazy things when I travel. I was sitting at the edge on Blue Mountains in Sydney. I also cover festivals that was me in Edinburgh, the Fringe Festival.